Good morning, and thank you to be attending this presentation on immersive storytelling. This presentation will start by providing the definition of immersive storytelling. Then, we will tell you what makes it such a potent engagement tool. We will examine exceptional cases in a little more detail based on the best practices all over the globe, and then proceed with a brief description of some of the key tools that technologies in question. We are going to discuss VR and AR and the role of storytelling as well. As always, there will be some difficulties involved in every innovation, and we will discuss them all as well. So, what is immersive storytelling? Immersive storytelling is a dramatic style that utilizes technology to make the audience engage in the story immersively. It is not so much watching or reading as experiencing. By use of the virtual reality and augmented reality and 360 degree media, the viewer is then turned into a participant, either in games or in dealing with digital objects in the real world. Immersive storytelling develops a feeling of being there and the depth of emotion. It also involves several senses, and this is how this experience remains memorable. Immersive storytelling increases engagement since there is a high emotional connection with the audience. VR and AR technologies cause a specific sensation of presence, the feeling that a user is present in a story. This presence causes more empathy and understanding, especially in emotional driven stories. In comparison with other traditional media, immersive format allows exploration and interactions that also keep the user engaged. Research has established that others remember better than when they feel the content as compared to days they continue to be passive receivers of what is offered to them. It also serves various learning styles, integrates visual, auditory, and tactical. Finally, immersive experiences have a greater and longer term effect. Real world examples. Some excellent examples leaping to mind. Dear Angelica is a VR movie that imposes the user in a dreamlike space of the hand drawn memories tied together with art and feelings. Wolves in the Walls takes its users into the world of imagination of a child, allowing one to play with the imaginary friend. The Line, the story that exists in AR, takes place in a magical world that seems to be in the physical environment and improves physicality. Under journalism, the 360-degree war reports take the readers to the middle of war, more human and immediate. These instances demonstrate that immersive storytelling is not merely an entertainment tool, but an informing, educated, and even empathy inspiring tool that is being applied across all industries. Immersive stories must be generated using certain tools and technologies. High fidelity visual experiences are often accomplished using VR headsets such as Oculus Quest or HTC Vive. In the case of AR, Apple offers AR Kit and Google an AR Core platform, which provides developers with the opportunity to incorporate the digital into the physical. Through smartphones or smart glasses, the physical environment can be provided with digital objects. Creators even have the option of using a 360-degree camera, such as Insta360, which continuously captures spherical video footage, giving the user a panoramic perspective. Interactive environments require development engines such as Unity and Unreal Engine. These tools integrate to transfer imaginations to interactive immersive realities. So, VR and AR introduce new layers of storytelling. VR is the most immersive technology that makes users feel they have entered into a different reality. It allows having a full grasp of the setting point and speed. AR, in its turn, a melange of reality and fiction as it superimposes digital information on the physical one. This makes narratives appear more real and closer. The two technologies lead the viewers to participate in the story. They find out the story in action and adventures rather than being narrated it. The interactivity helps beef up the memory, empathy, and effectiveness of content. So, however, there are drawbacks of immersive storytelling despite its potential. The small creators may have limited access to high production costs. Barriers may also be technical, such as desirable hardware and software. It has usability problems. Not all people feel comfortable with wearing headsets or traveling around in a virtual space. Visual strain and motion sickness is also an issue in many users. In addition, it is more difficult to control narration. Interactivity may result disjoint or incompatible narratives. Ethical issues are also questioning, particularly emotional manipulation or privacy of the data. As the medium is changing, the creators have to prioritize both immersion and responsibility, making experiences as safe, inclusive, and ethically responsible as possible. In summary, immersive storytelling is the use of the latest technology in storytelling, such as VR and AR, to build impactful, emotionally and moving narratives. It also interacts with the users more than the traditional media, since it makes the user a participant. Its wide potential can be proved by examples of film, journalism, and education. These experiences are prepared with the help of the right tools, be it headsets or engines like Unity, yet the challenges of cost, the lack of accessibility, and the ethical gray areas persist. The effects of what is being called immersive storytelling will only continue to increase as technology unfolds. The effects of what is being called immersive storytelling will only continue to increase as technology unfolds. To designers, teachers, and communicators, it brings a road open in creating the content more interesting and profound. These are the references. Thank you.